the strongest animals in the world. As the saying goes, only the strong survive. But you don't always have to judge an animal by its size, because it could give you a big surprise. Let's discover the strongest. Number 10, green anaconda. Do you want its hug? I doubt it. A human hug may be warm, but getting hugs from this snake will leave you breathless. This majestic reptile weighs up to 550 pounds. It's almost as large as a bus, and it can suffocate its victim no matter the weight nor size. Just imagine having 9 people on top of you. That happens with each prey, and the more it breathes, the more the anaconda squeezes it. This creeping, cold-blooded animal attacks pigs, caimans, capybaras, and even jaguars. The green anaconda eats them whole, and it takes several days to digest them calmly. In addition, it won't be a problem to spend time without a bite to eat. On the other hand, it usually waits for its victims near the riverside that have the ideal conditions for good hunting. When they attack, they sink their sharp teeth in the prey and automatically wrap it in a deadly hug. Even though they're not venomous, nothing prevents them from giving you a little scare and a good bite. You may not be on its menu, but that's for sure, if you're in the wrong time, you will be eaten by one. If you plan to take a bath in the South American Amazon, always take a good look at the shores before swimming so you won't get a big scare. Number 9, grizzly bear. Famous bear of the movie The Revenant belongs to this powerful subspecies known for its violence. The grizzlies are a subspecies of the brown bears, but their main difference are their gigantic claws. These weapons can leave not only deer, sheep, fish, but also elk and even other bears out of service. The grizzly bear is native to North America and is one of the largest bears in the world. Standing upright, its size can be up to 9.8 feet and weigh more than 790 pounds. If we talk about its strength, the grizzlies can lift more than 1,000 pounds, which is equivalent to almost all its body weight. You saw how its natural strength and aggressiveness for its prey or territory makes this bear a tough opponent to knock down. So, if you want a bear hug, not from a grizzly, because if you saw this movie, you know you won't like the consequences. Number 8, African elephant. The king of weight and memory. This is the largest mammal, and a very strong one too. Its powerful and useful trunks have more than 40,000 muscles and tendons, so they can lift very heavy objects, such as their baby elephants, which, at birth, weigh about 220 pounds and measure 3 feet. Their trunks are used to pick leaves, drink, bathe, and even break tree logs. Wow, that was amazing! The African elephant reaches up to 10 feet to the shoulder and 23 feet in length. This mastodon can weigh more than 6 tons, and being able to lift up to almost twice their weight. Imagine being so strong that you can hold 100 adult men. Number 7, muskox. It's capable of pulling and transporting about 2,000 pounds, which is equivalent to almost 1.5 times its body weight. Musk oxen are very social animals. They walk in mixed herds of 10 to 100 individuals. Its particular names come from the secretory glands that males have, and that during the mating season, work. It also has a very characteristic coat made up of several layers. For example, its inner fur is dense and short. Another layer of hair is dark and long, which can reach almost half of the legs, and with that, it can endure the extreme temperatures of its habitat. Due to its strength, this imposing animal is a worthy rival, since it doesn't hesitate to use its robust body against its predators like wolves, especially when it must protect the little ones. Thus, as a strategy, when they are in danger, the herd is formed in a circle and the young calves are protected by the older adults. A whole battlefield, don't you think so? Number 6. Tiger. Beloved and feared. Tigers are beautiful, lonely, and reckless. This big cat can carry up to 1,200 pounds without problems. It's the largest feline species of all the world. Okay, it won't be the king of the jungle like the lion, but in size and strength, it wins. The largest of its subspecies is the Bengal tiger. Males can measure 10 feet in length and a height up to 4 feet at the shoulders. Adults are extremely territorial and aggressive with intruders. Their teeth can destroy the bones of their prey, and they're capable of running at about 56 miles per hour. At these speeds, they hunt deer, pigs, buffalo, and more. Not bad for the biggest kitten in the world, right? Number 5. Eagle. Even if they don't seem like it, the feathers are strong. The eagles are admired for their majesty, and they are in many national symbols due to the meaning that cultures have given them throughout history. Its great strength is evidenced by lifting very large animals and even children. Okay, that wasn't real, so don't believe everything you see on YouTube. The truth is that eagles can carry 4 times their own body weight. I do know of a few cases in which a bald eagle flew with a mule deer of 15 pounds. However, with their strong claws, eagles can strike much larger prey down and devour them where they hunted them or take them to the nest in small pieces. Like these pieces that belong to a sloth. Looking down, these venerable winged creatures are always in wait for their new prey. If I were a fish, I wouldn't be so close to the sea surface. Number 4. Gorillas. Gorillas are peaceful, friendly, vegetarian, social, and communicative, like this female gorilla named Coco that uses a complex sign language to talk to humans.
Oh, Coco love. Okay.
Yep, it's the same Coco that Robin Williams met. Despite this incredible agility, gorillas are lethal if you provoke them. Males measure more than 5.7 feet and have large fangs. They don't hesitate to intimidate you if they can, and in addition to that, they have an enormous strength. A gorilla can lift 2 tons. They're like us in height, but they are the only ones who could carry 30 men if they wanted to. Not bad, right? There has been a lot of research on its nature, given that many scientists have managed to be accepted into gorilla families. These groups showed complex social habits, individual personalities, and even emotions, as well as a great ability to develop tools. Did you know that our DNA is 95% equal to theirs? We're primates, and we have to feel great about it. King of the planet of the apes! Number 3. Leafcutter ants. You don't need to be tall or muscular to be strong.
You ants stay back!
You can check it with these little ants, since they can carry more than 50 times their weight only with their jaws. Imagine you being able to hold a bus with your mouth. It'd be a dream! When the leafcutter ants bite you, they can cut your skin with their powerful jaws. Even if you don't die for it, just be careful if you see ants carrying leaves. Leafcutter ants are strong, but above all, intelligent. They cut leaves, flowers, and grass so that they can feed their mushroom crops, from which the entire leafcutter ant colony feeds. What's more, they are excellent doctors, since their mushroom crops never get sick. It's even known that the body of these ants has antibiotics that work against harmful agents for their crops. Number 2. Rhinoceros beetle.
Who's the beetle?
These insects are as big as the palm of your hand. Rhinoceros beetles can reach up to 6 inches in length and are capable of lifting up to 850 times their weight. It's like you could lift a truck, tower, or a small house by yourself. This is really amazing. If you meet them somewhere, keep calm. They won't do anything to you. Males have a kind of horn that is a bit like the great African mammal, the rhinoceros, but they can't bite or sting. These horns are used to fight during mating season and to dig their den. On the other hand, it's also a hallmark, since a long horn is very attractive to females. Rhinoceros beetles may look like small insects, but they are great fighters, aren't they? Number 1. Dung beetle.
See that? That's a Crawley's dung beetle.
Big or small, it seems that the smallest ones win. This dung beetle is the one that takes the trophy. Why? Because it's capable of carrying 1,000 times its own weight. Imagine holding a small fleet of cars, and only then you'll understand the strength of this lightweight titan. But this little bug has its dark side too. The dung beetle shows its strength by pushing large balls of dung to provide food for its larvae. They form the balls by separating the dungs of the animals with its front legs, giving them a round shape in order to move them easily. Inside the balls, the females lay their eggs. This rancid farm is the ideal place for these little Spartans to be born. As adults, some are still eating dung. Can you believe it? In fact, its favorite food is dung of omnivorous animals because it provides all the necessary nutrients. And the dung beetles do not necessarily have to eat or drink anything else. Good. Although they can also feed on mushrooms and decaying leaves and fruits. A champion is colossal like this one since it eats like a warrior and shows us that the power of nature comes from unexpected videos. See you in the next one.